Today our experiment is to measure resistance using analog multimeter. This multimeter is analog multimeter. Another type of multimeter is digital multimeter. But in today's experiment we are not going to use this. We are going to use analog multimeter. This one is our analog multimeter. In this experiment, what we will do first? First we will check the color code. That means we will write its marked value. Okay, we can take 3-4 different resistors to check its color code. After that, we will measure the value using this analog multimeter. So first, I'll show you one resistor. Here, look at this. We have different colors here, right? This second one now, third, right? So first we will check with this. First one, check the colors in this. First one is green, then blue, brown, third is brown, and last is gold. So first we have to write these colors in our observation table and we will write the marked value. So I will show you how to write this. So these colors were green, blue, brown, and gold. These were the colors. Okay, again I'll show you. We have taken this first one. I'll focus it so you can see properly. So here green, then blue, third band is brown, and last one is gold. Now we will write the value using this. We know that how to write the value. You remember that B.B. Roy goes to Bombay or Britain via Gateway. So here I have written this here. The values are like this. First one is black, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, grey and white. The value of first B means black is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and white is 9. What is our first color? Green. This is our first. So 5. First band is green. Second one is blue. Blue is 6. So what is the value here? The value is 56. Now third color band. Third color band is not the value, but third color band is a multiplier, that is brown. So that is 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 1. And the unit is ohm. Don't forget to write unit. Now what is fourth band? We know that fourth band is tolerance. It's in percentage. If it is gold, it is plus or minus 5. Silver, it's plus or minus 10. So here we have to write its value plus or minus 5%. Right? Now we will measure this value using our analog multimeter. So now we will check how to measure now. So we will take this analog multimeter. First we will connect two wires. Right? Always you have to connect one wire with this COM. COM means common. So you have to connect one wire always with COM. Now another wire. Where to connect another wire? There are two red terminals here. In some multimeter you will find more than 2. So you have to check first what you are going to measure? We are going to measure ohm resistance. Here it is written ohm. That means another wire must be connected properly here. Okay, insert this wire properly inside this. So connection is finished. Now another thing, can you see here? This is ohm mode, blue color. You have to select this ohm mode. But here some numbers are written. You can see here. What is written here? Multiply by 1, multiply by 10, 100, 1k, 10k, 100k. These are called multipliers. Okay, to measure resistance properly using analog, you have to select proper multiplier. How to select this? It depends on our value. Look, what is our value here? Our value is 56 multiplied by 10 raised to 1. Okay, means here multiplier is 10. Okay, if value is not very high, if it is 80, 90 multiplied by 10 raised to 1, you can select 10 raised to 2. Means multiplier. But here value is 56 multiply by 10 raised to 1. So here in your multimeter also you can select this 10 raised to 1 means 10 multiplier 10. So select this multiplier. I'll show you, I'll focus this again so you can understand better. You can see now properly. I have selected multiplier 10. Okay, so first you have to connect the wire, then select proper multiplier. Okay, if you are reading here over here, suppose it is 10 raised to 3. So what you should select? Here you have to select 1k. A little higher you can select, but it's better to select 1k because k means kilo. Kilo is 10 raised to 3. But now we have 10 raised to 1, so we have selected this. Right? Now another thing, in analog multimeter, zero adjustment is very important. How to adjust zero? What you have to do? You have to connect these two wires with each other. Just like this. They are shorted. If it is shorted, that means the result or resistance must be 0. Okay, we will check. I'll show you this dial. But before that, I'll switch on this multimeter. This is on off switch. Now, look at this. This is the dial. Here always resistance mode is at the top. Means resistance scale is at the top. So we are going to measure here on the first line. Right? First scale is ohm. Here you can see this is ohm written here. I'll focus again if it is not focused. So this is ohm. First line, this blue color. Right? Now I told you very important thing is zero adjustment. You have to connect this two wire with each other, means these two wires are shorted. Now at that time in the dial, the result must be exactly 0. Right? If it is not, then you have to adjust using this zero adjustment button. Right? This is fine adjustment button. If you need to adjust 0, you can use this. Adjust this 0 exactly on, means this pointer exactly on 0. Now it is. Now that means this multimeter is ready to measure resistance. If you remember in theory, we studied that in first chapter, disadvantage of using this analog multimeter. Zero adjustment is required for resistance measurement in analog. In digital, it is not required. So first you have to solve this wire and adjust this 0. After that, we will connect this resistor. How to connect? We have taken this first one, right? So just take this wire, connect with the lead. this wire. Connect this properly, otherwise it will not give you the correct reading. Now it is connected. Okay, you can see this connection here, right? So this wire is connected. Now we will check reading in our multimeter. I will show you, I will make it focused on this. Look at this now. This is our reading. We'll focus again so you can take or you can see it properly. Or I will zoom this so it's better. Look, this is my reading now. Now here, the taking reading is very important here, because in analog multimeter, the value of one division is not same or not equal everywhere. You have to check every time. Look at this here. First thing, between 50 and 100, some divisions are there. This one is 50, right? Here last is 100. Value of one division between 50 and 100. We learned this in theory part, right? Value of one division between 50 and 100 is 5. Okay, so this pointer is on the next division. That means the value is 55. This one is 55. After that, this is 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Next one is 95 and this is 100. Okay, the value of one division is not same everywhere. If you check between 20 and 50, it's different. We learned this. This value here is 2 between 20 and 50, value of one division. Look, this is 20. Sorry, this is 20. Next one is 2, means 22, 24, 26, 28 and 30. Just like that. Okay. But it's between 10 and 20, it's different. Value of one division is 1. We know that. This is 10. 10. Next one is not 12, not 15, it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like this. But here for us, what is the value for this resistor? We have taken color code first for this resistor, right? Now we have taken reading from multimeter, that is 55. 55. So we will write this reading in our table. I'll show you our table now. This is our table, right? We have written these values. Okay. This is color code value, or we can call it marked value. Now what is the value here? 55. So our reading is 55. But this is not the final answer. Okay, this is not 55 ohm. Why? Because you don't have to forget about this multiplier. What we have selected? Multiplier 10. That means whatever our reading is, we have to multiply that with this multiplier. So multiplier is 10. So our answer is 55 multiplied by 10 ohm. Again, let me remind you, don't forget to write unit. Okay, now let's check what is our reading. What was the marked value? Marked value was 56 into 10 raised to 1. Here we are getting 55 into 10 raised to 1. That means 10. Means 550. Is it okay or not? It's okay. Why? Because there is some tolerance also. And also analog multimeter will not give you exact reading. Okay, accuracy is less. If you use digital, you may get nearer to 560. But sometimes it may happen there is something plus or minus 1 or 2% error may be there. If your error is within tolerance, that means if your error is less than 5%, whatever it is, plus or minus, it is okay. So we have taken reading for one resistor. Similarly, we can repeat for another resistors also. Okay, same way. I can show you another thing also. I'll write and we can take another reading. For example, I am taking second one we can take or third. Okay, look at this color now. Orange, white, red and gold. Orange, white, red and gold. So we will take reading for this. Okay, first we will write the color. We will write its value, marked value. Then we will connect this with our multimeter. So first I am writing its color value now. So it was orange, white, red and golden. Orange. What is the value for orange? O. BB Roy. O is 3. Orange is 3 and white is 9. So value is 39. We know that third color band, it's nothing but the multiplier, red. Look at this. What is the value of red? Red is 2, na? So we will write 10 raised to 2 ohm. And gold, we know that it's 5%. Now we will connect this with our multimeter. But again, let me remind you that thing. What? Zero adjustment. What to do? First connect this with each other. I am connecting these two wires with each other just like this. Okay. Then check 0. If it is not exactly on 0, you have to adjust using this 0 adjustment button. Okay, it's better to do before every reading and especially when you are changing multiplier. Here we are taking multiplier 100. Why we are taking 100? Because our reading is here. What is our reading? 39 multiplied by 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 means 100. So we are taking here 100. So I have taken here 100. Now we will connect our resistor, right? Our resistance, we will connect it with the wires here. Okay. Now I will show you your reading. Look at this now. What is the reading here? This is exactly 40, just before 40, but we can take it like 40. Okay. So here the reading, our answer is 40. But again, we have to write this with a multiplier. So answer is 40 multiply by multiplier. Multiplier is 100, or we can write 10 raised to 2 with unit ohm. Okay. Same way we can repeat the procedure for other resistors also. Same method we can use. Okay. Okay, so this is the resistance measurement using analog multimeter.